Hi everyone, and welcome to part 23 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Season 2. So we're here shortly after Tazz and Amara's date, which did not go well. It got a little bit better towards the end, but the date definitely had a very rocky start with the two of them arguing pretty much constantly. And I asked last time what you all thought I should do with their relationship, like whether I should just give up on it and have them get a divorce, or if I should try to work through it and get things back on track. And most of you said that you thought I should work through things and not just go, snap right to having them get a divorce. And then maybe if things don't end up working out, a divorce might be best. So that's what I'm going to go with. Because, I mean, you can't always give up on relationships as soon as things get rough. Wait, what is this? Hey, I need to get out of the house. Want to join me for dinner at Chris Barnes? No. But anyway, I mean, you can't just give up on relationships every time something goes wrong, because I mean every relationship has this rough patch and you can't give up so easily, because you might regret it, because there's sometimes a light at the end of the tunnel and things end up getting better. And I really like these two, and they've been through so much for each other, so I agree that it's not the best thing to just give up on it right now and have them break up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them distance them from each other for a little bit, and then more towards the end of the part I'm going to work on trying to have them make up again, and hopefully it'll work out fine. Maybe some distance will be good. So what I'm going to do is have Amara go over to Lily's for a bit of a girls' night, because she has friends who have a bunch of different experiences with the relationship, so I think they'd be able to give her some good advice on what she should do here. And also thanks to Swiftly Simmer for suggesting that I have her have a bit of a girls' night. But before heading off there, I wanted to get the wood sculptures out of Amara's inventory and stick them in Tazz's. Because I am going to have Tazz go to the gallery, or go to Doodles the next day, probably on her own. So I just want to get these in her inventory so that we can actually sell some of what Amara made. I think this is pretty much... Yeah, no, we're not going to sell that. No one's going to want to buy that. But now that we did that, I'm going to have Amara head on home. And we're going to have Tazz head out to Lily's house. I don't know what's going on with her face here. It looks like a pigeon pooped all over something else. I don't know. It looks really weird. Some kind of weird glitch was happening in the last part, so hopefully that goes away. But we're going to go ahead and have her travel. We're going to have Olivia, Meredith. Let's, of course, get Lily, because we're going to be going to her house. So, yeah, I want to invite her over there. Where is she in here? Oh, Skyla. Let's get Skyla, too. And still trying to find Lily here. Probably just missed her. So many Sims in here. Can't find Lily in here, but I'm just gonna go to her house anyway and hope that she turns up, because for whatever reason I really want the meeting place to take place at her house. And I mean, at least if... Oh, okay, so it's only... What is everyone else doing that they can't make it? Okay, well, I guess we're going to just have a girls' night with Skyla then. Well, we'll just invite ourselves over to Lily's house, and hopefully she turns up. She's probably just out somewhere else in the world, or I don't think she's working. If she is, she probably will be home pretty soon. We just arrived at Lily's house, and yeah, I thought it'd be good for her to have a girls' night to just kind of talk about the situation, get advice from her friends on what exactly she should do here. I mean, she's not really telling them exactly why her and Amara are having problems, and because she doesn't exactly want them to know about Amara being a secret agent. She's keeping that a secret from her friends, but she's more so just telling them, yeah, we moved to the city because of work, making it sound more like she got a job in the city and that's why they moved there, not that she left her job, moved to the city to get away from people who might come after her. Because she just, she doesn't want things to get back to Samuel, because she knows how worried Amara is about him realizing who she is and all that stuff. So, yeah, they're just keeping what's really going on a secret and just basically saying, hey, we're having relationship problems. Here's what's going on. What do we do? So we can just have her, let's have her have a deep conversation with Skyla, and then after that, I'll knock on the door and see if we can actually be let in. I just saw some Sims. Okay, no, that's not Lily at all. Oh, there's what's her face? Jasmine Holiday. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to ask about Triple Boost Week, because I already... Let's just request, Slower Needs Decay. I don't know, I always get annoyed with how quickly their moods go down, so I'm just gonna get that one. I don't know, it might be better to get the satisfaction boost, but oh well, that's what we'll do. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Come... Oh, Lily's home, yes! Okay, let's, no, wait, no, not the one I want. Okay, let's... Come on, no, I want a boost! Okay, stop talking with Skyla, get a boost, then you can go back to talking. Come on, Jasmine, please don't leave. Are we gonna actually get the boost? Alright, I think we're getting the boost. There we go. Okay, now let's get back over here, and hopefully Skyla didn't leave. Let's knock on the door. Maybe Skylar already went inside. Not sure. Hopefully she didn't leave. And I can also see if Meredith and Olivia can actually come over now. It's nice to have more of them. I mean, at least we got Lily. Okay, I think Skyla's... Wait, where is everyone? Alright, so Ryan's in bed over there. Lily's in bed. No! No, Lily, you're supposed to be a shoulder to crying or whatever. I don't know if Tazz is really going to do a whole lot of crying, but... You know, we're here to... Oh, that is really weird. Why does she not... No. Oh, I guess the game called the relationship before I installed the mod. That's so annoying. Or hopefully the mod... I think the mod is still working. I don't think it stopped. Okay, where did Skyla go? Oh, there she is. Good. Good. She's still here. Let's have you go over here and take a bit of a pee break really quick. Yeah, don't want you to burst when you're over here. Oh, shoot. I just realized I forgot to clean up all the Halloween decorations. Whoops. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be playing as this household for a while, so I was like, I'll get it just, like, before whenever I bring the series back after putting it on hold. Because I still am planning on putting the series on hold after part 25, just because I need some time to work on builds for the second generation Sims. I also need time to give them makeovers. And like I said before, I want to do Let's Build, so that'll just give me an opportunity to do all of that. But if it looks like the Let's Build is going to take really long, like it's going to be a Let's Build that takes 3 months, what I'll probably do is put the Montoya family Let's Play on hold again. Just like a quick hold to bring this series back sooner, or maybe the Montoya family series will end before the Let's Build ends. Like, I'll be bringing it back after whichever series ends first. So we'll see how it goes. I'll play it by ear. But anyway, I was thinking we could have Tazz get a glass of wine, because there's just something about drinking a glass of wine when talking to friends that's so relaxing. So we'll get some Soft Shadow Avernalino, I guess that's how you pronounce that. So we'll go grab that. Lily's in her bedroom. Why don't you come out here? We'll have her join Skyla on the couch once she gets us drink. So at least that's a really quick drink to make. Okay, come on, drink it. That's for you. And then let's go over here and sit on the couch, chat with Skyla. We can probably get Lily to join us as well, because I want her to be a part of this conversation. And at this point, I'm not going to be able to invite Meredith or Olivia over, which is really unfortunate, because they're both the ones who had more, you know, they're the ones who ended bad relationships, so I feel like that would be a good perspective for her to get, because these two more so the friends who, I mean, well, you know, Skyla did have a bit of struggle with CJ, you know, there were some rough patches there with the two of them, like with, CJ dating Meredith when she had feelings for him, so that was a bit of a mess there. So, you know, she did go through some rough things, but she still hasn't really gone through a breakup like Meredith and Olivia have. I feel like Olivia would in particular be someone really good for her to talk to, because she went through a divorce, which is what Tazz here is debating, and yeah, I just really wanted to have her here to get that opinion. But you know what? I'm going to have Tazz run doodles the next day, so she could probably chat with Olivia if she comes in. But we'll have her have another deep conversation with her, just kind of ask her, hey, what should I do? We're having this rough patch. It's just we argue constantly. I try and I try and I try to make things work, but it just always ends up an argument. And I feel like Skyla would say, you know what, you know, the whole thing about every relationship having its rough patches, that you gotta just work through it, and that, you know, they've been together for so long, they've been through so much, it's not worth giving up on at this point, I feel. But we'll see how things go tomorrow when she sees Amara again. And I think after a little bit more conversation, we'll have her go out here and get another thing of wine. We'll try a different one this time. So what should we get? River Blossom, Crenolé, Nuala. That sounds good. We'll go grab some of that. Oh, she's just now learning that Skyla's materialistic. Oh, look at these two being all cute and romantic. I feel like Lily would definitely tell Tazz to stay with Amara, because she's like such a romantic. But then again, I mean, her and Brian are definitely the best couple in this Let's Play, you know, as far as like the closest couple with the least amount of issues. Like, they just always seem to do so well, and I love it. So wait, did you make your wine? Okay, no, that's for you. Come on, drink that. So she chatted with Skyla for a little bit, so we'll just have her go over here and... Oh right, we can't. I locked the fence so she can't get in there. Yeah, we're not in their household, so we can't actually go unlock it for her. Okay, can we... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's have you come out here. And you can probably call Lily over from there. Let's see. I just want to... Maybe if we just have it, if we just pick an interaction, she'll come up to us, hopefully. Because I really want to have her talk with Lily. Come on, Lily, get out of there. Oh, alright, I guess they're just going to talk through the fence. That works. Oh, I hope neither of them grab these cakes. It's making me so nervous and I can't get in there to feed them. Really, Tazz? You're lucky that fence is there and not Amara, Lily didn't see that. Alright, let's give her, let's have a deep conversation. Just a deep conversation about her whole relationship with Amara, what's going on. Who left this guitar out here? Oh, that's probably Ryan. I think that's Ryan's guitar. Speaking of which, next time I'm back with Ryan, I really need to work on his skills more. Let's talk about, well, I don't know, that doesn't really go with let's share a conspiracy theory. It's definitely a very Tazz thing to do. And I don't know what's going on. It's only her that's doing it, because look, Amara's fine, Willow's fine. I don't know why Tazz is doing this. I mean, it's not a huge deal, because it's not really affecting gameplay, but it just looks really weird. So, hoping that goes away. So look, oh, looks like Brian's out here. I guess we can have her chat with Brian too. Why not? I think Brian would have some good insight about relationships. So, we'll just go ahead and talk to him. It is getting really late though, so I probably should have her head out. Yeah, I think so. How tired is she? Yeah, she's starting to get a little bit tired, so I think once this conversation ends, I'm gonna have her head out. Oh great, all three of them have cakes out. Just please don't touch us while I'm here. But rather than going back to their apartment, I'm gonna have her go back to Doodles, because there is that whole separate mini house there, and she just wants to just stay away from Amara for a little bit longer, just to really process things and think things over, kind of digest what her friends told her tonight, and just she just feels like more time away would probably be good. So we're just gonna have her go there instead of back to the apartment, and also just spend the day at Doodles and then come back in the evening and talk with Amara after she's just thought over things more. So yeah, we're going to have her go ahead and travel to... Actually, I think we can do this from here. Yeah. We're going to have her travel to Doodles. Tazz is just getting up and eating her breakfast, so shortly I'm going to have her open up Doodles for a few hours. I also stuck a few of these signs around the place, because last time I was talking about how it seemed like a lot of customers weren't coming in and buying things. And someone mentioned that if I put more of these signs around, it would attract more customers, which I forgot about. So I did that in hopes that this time we have more people buying things, because last time I had the shop open for hours and no one bought anything. It was super frustrating. And our employee also wasn't really doing anything. But I think that might have been because for whatever reason, it set him to not do a task, and I didn't realize that. So he just didn't have anything to do. Because apparently every few hours, I guess you have to tell the employees what to do, which is really annoying. But we'll let her finish up her breakfast, and then, alright, looks like she's coming out here to open up the store. So hopefully we have better luck this time, and hopefully our employee does a better job. Did you just fart again? Wow. Okay. Well, at least no one's here to see that or smell it. But we still have this guy, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, so hopefully he does a better job this time. I'll make sure to keep a closer eye on whether or not he has work tasks. Oh, is that, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? That's Phoenix, right? Oh, Jax. I keep mixing up who is who. Okay, so the blonde one's Jax. Black-haired one is Phoenix. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that's our customer, not another, or our employee, not a customer. Looks like Tazz is already on making some new artwork to sell. Ooh, that is a very lovely painting, a more realistic style for her. You know what, I keep forgetting to have her paint still life, so I should probably have her paint another picture of, well, depending on how things go, I should probably have her paint another picture of Amara, or at least Willow. Yeah, I think it would be cute to have her paint a picture of Willow. Do we? Alright, I don't know if we have any room for this painting right now, so I'll just stick that in our inventory. And let me look. Oh! Ooh, okay, let's get rid of that sign. Unfortunately, the painting she just made won't fit there. Oh, right, let's also make sure he's doing something. Let's see. Wait. Manage Eric. There we go. There it is. I don't know why for. Okay, let's answer customers' questions. So, and then she can take care of ringing them up. All right, so let's make sure that he's actually on that right now. Yes, he is. Okay, good. All right. I guess we can have her paint another painting since. Yeah, why not? Oh, looks like she's already on it anyway. And we'll keep an eye out. Wait, what is this? Hey, Tazz, we'd love to have you join Knights of the Hedge. What do you think? I think if I say yes, it would just take her to wherever they meet. So I'm going to say no, but maybe someday I'll have her join that. And I was thinking more about what I'm going to do as far as following the first generation once I move the second generation Sims out and mainly focus on them. And what I was thinking was something like maybe going through a couple of rotations through the second generation Sims and then maybe just doing a quick follow-up with the first generation Sims, like doing something like 2 households in one part, except maybe I would just have a whole part for Tazz, Willow, and Amara, since Willow is part of the second generation or something like that. I don't know. What do you all think of that? Like, we could just have 2 rotations with second generation Sims, then just kind of like 1 short rotation with the first generation Sims just to quickly check up on what they've been up to. They might be best because I don't want to completely stop following them because I feel like there's still a lot going on in their lives. But then I also don't want to just work them into the regular rotation, just have it take so long to get through all of the households. Because I only upload this once a week. So, yeah, I don't want it to take too long. And I was also thinking that with the second generation Sims, I could have split them into 4 households. So right now what I was thinking was, actually I'll talk about it more once we get to like part 25 or something like that, but I wanted to go back to just having 4 households, and I don't know if I'm going to do 2 parts with each or 3 parts with each. We'll figure it out, but yeah, I think I'm going to go back to 4 households. Oh, good, Meredith is here. So once she finishes up with this painting, we'll have her go and talk to Meredith. Oh, I think this was a painting from, there's a painting from The Sims 3 that looks like this. I'm pretty sure. Was it from The Sims 3? I think so. I think it's just that painting again. But anyway, oh, good, Meredith walked in. So as soon as you finish that, we'll have you go ahead and, oh yes, a masterpiece. Anyway, now that she's done with that, let's have her go up to, I mean, I don't know, I guess we'll help her out with shopping related things, but let's have her also take the opportunity to chat with Meredith a little bit. It may not be the best time for a deep conversation about relationships, but we'll ever do that anyway. Or not. Or not. Guess we can't have a deep conversation, so never mind then. So I guess in that case, I'll just have her talk to the customers a little bit. So we'll close the deal with this guy, see if we can get him to buy something. Oh, Brian is here too. Of course, it seems like he's always here whenever they have it open. I was really hoping Olivia would come in because I feel like Olivia is the best person for her to talk to because she's the only friend that's been through a divorce. I mean, Meredith, she went through a pretty big breakup with Malcolm years ago, but it wasn't the same thing as a divorce. It's not quite as messy as a divorce was, and oh wait, no, they did. I was about to say they didn't have a kid, so there wasn't any kind of custody thing, but they did have a kid. But I mean, it's pretty obvious that Malcolm wasn't really that fit to raise her, so there wasn't really much of a debate there. It'd be a lot more troublesome with Tazz and Amara figuring out that kind of a thing. Let's see, do we do the close the deal thing? Nope, I don't know if she did that. Maybe it didn't work that well. But let's see if we can, maybe we can still close the deal. I don't know, she might not have actually done it, or she did. We'll offer information then. And what else? Let's answer some questions. Oh, it looks like he's actually getting pretty close to buying something though, so we'll continue talking to this guy. So we'll offer information. I can't remember if I did that. I think I did that with this other guy who is George Flynn Henry. It does seem like we're getting a good bit of people in here. I just need someone to actually buy something, because I always feel bad. I always feel awful if I open the store and no one buys anything. I just feel like I'm a failure. The Sims are a failure. But this guy's so close. We could definitely get him to get something. Let's also make sure her employee here is still doing, okay, still answering customers' questions. I don't know if he's actually doing that or not, or if he's just slacking off at talking to people. But come on, let's answer your, I think I already answered his question, so that might mess with things a little bit. I don't know. Oh, yes. Please buy a masterpiece with lots and lots of money. So I think he's going to buy this painting right here. I forget how much this was. Ooh. Yes. A masterpiece. So this painting is worth almost 4,000 simoleons. So we're going to get a good bit of money from this. And then I can also put one of the masterpieces she just painted up there instead. Ooh, speaking of which, I just realized there's no lot trait set for this lot, so I probably should do that. Oh, wow. All right. So thanks to the markup, she made almost 5,000 simoleons on that. So let's remove the sign. And we'll just stick, which one? I can't remember if both were masterpieces. So this one's a masterpiece, but not the other one. So we'll just stick it up there for now, and gonna move it in place. And then while I'm in here, why? Oh, right. bb.move objects. Okay. And while I'm in here, I'm gonna assign some lot traits to this place. So we'll give it home studio. We'll also add natural lights. Both of those will really help with the painting. And what else to add? I could go with some kind of negative trait, but I think it probably would be better to go with a positive one that'll actually help. Like maybe convivial. So let's see, spacious but intimate feel makes it easier to practice charisma, comedy, and mischief to your heart's content. So I think that would probably be the most helpful one to go with. I don't know if it'll help at all with closing deals or whatever, but why not? I think that's probably the best thing to go with. Yeah, makes the most sense for here. I mean, sunny aspect, meh. No, we'll keep this. So we got a couple things to help with when she does paint. I mean, her skill level's all the way up, so we don't really need much help with raising the skill level. But yeah, at least we got the, what was it, natural light? No, home studio, so she'll hopefully create more masterpieces, but I don't think we, oh, look who's here. Katherine Flynn Henry, of course. Oh, speaking of which, so in the last part, Techie74 left a comment about how possibly Katherine Flynn Henry is a secret agent too, so let me just look at that really quickly here. Yeah, so they said, what if Katherine is a secret agent at the same place that Amara once worked at? She might have been getting close with Brian because the Lilies at Astron had some information about space that her company needed, or Katherine might think Brian is a secret agent too when I realized he's just a normal guy. But she heard that an agent threw their company under the bus and ran away. Katherine never knew Amara, never knew she was in Brian's friendship group, so she has been trying to track down Amara now. Katherine might have tracked down Amara to San Myshuno, but now has no idea where in San Myshuno Amara is. She has come into contact with Amara in the city, but she doesn't know it's her because honestly Amara looks completely different now. I know it's a little crazy, but if a normal person like Amara can be a secret evil agent, then why can't Katherine, who has always seemed a bit weird and stalkerish? Which I thought was a really good point. There was actually, I forget exactly who it was, I'm really sorry about that, but someone else left a comment a while ago about Katherine being a secret agent, but had it more so that she was watching Amara because she had a sense that she was going to defect. Oh, we have some drama going on over here. But I actually like the idea that Katherine is a secret agent because she was more so after. Whoa, are you? Holy oh, okay. So she's flirting with Brian. I'm pretty sure she's not flirting with her husband. She's flirting with Brian. So oh boy. Okay, let's watch this and I'll get back to what I was saying. Oh my. Oh, wow. Okay, so she just flirted with Brian in front of your own husband. What is wrong with you? But anyway, I like the idea that she was more so trying to watch Lily, not realizing that Amara was also in their friendship circle. I feel like that makes more sense. That, you know, because, I mean, if she was going after Amara, it doesn't quite make as much sense as to why she's hanging around Lily and Brian so much, but that she's trying to get secret information from Brian about Lily and her career makes a little bit more sense. And I also don't think that she realizes that Tazz is Amara's wife and that Amara co-owns this place, because I don't know if she's been here when Amara's been here, but I don't think because I like to think that Amara doesn't exactly tell everyone about her family at work because she knows the kinds of people that she works with. So I don't think she really knows who all Amara's family is. She just knows what she looks like, but then now Amara looks different, so she's a little bit harder to track down. And that's also, so I forgot to change Amara's last name, but then I kind of stuck with it because I was thinking that she probably wouldn't want to change her last name to let people know that she's married. But then again, I was also kind of thinking that she may not even use her real name at all. So that was why when Meredith talks about her friend Amara, her fiance doesn't know who she's talking about, because I don't think he really knows Amara as Amara. He just knows her face because of their run-in that one time. So I don't think he actually knows her name and a lot about her. But yeah, if she hadn't changed her look, he probably would have recognized her, and he may have recognized her when he saw her that one night. But fortunately, it's going to be a little bit while before I can follow up with all of that. But anyway, I should probably close the shop soon, because, yeah, we've got to have Tazz get back home to talk to Amara, which is kind of putting that off, doesn't really quite want to deal with that yet. Speaking of which, what are you doing? Are you just watching TV? Okay, no, you should be out here running your shop. But yeah, I've been thinking for a while I could definitely see Katherine being a secret agent too. I feel like that explains a lot. Like, she may not be the best secret agent. I mean, just flirting with Brian in front of her husband, that's not really a smooth move, but he actually accepted it. And she's looking over here at Brian. She's like looking right. Look at that. Look at that. She's looking right at him. Look at that. She's clearly looking at Brian. I mean, maybe she actually fell for Brian a little bit too. There's just so many questions there. She's just such a weird sim. I did not, like, because when I put her on in, I did not expect her to become such a weird part of this Let's Play. But let's have her go ahead and talk, because I want to sell one more painting before we close this place. That's what Tazz is telling herself. I'm going to sell one more painting, then I'm going to get home. Then it's going to be I'm going to sell another painting, then I'm going to get home. Just keeps putting it off. Okay, so do we have anyone who's close to buying something? Oh, looks like you're doing some random push-ups. I mean, we made a good bit of money off of that one painting, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so Brian's not really super close to buying something. How are you? How close are you? And how's her mood also? Ah, her mood's actually pretty good. Oh, right, because she has a slower needs decay. So that's helpful. I'll be able to have her stay up late talking to Amara, so we won't have to worry about her getting really tired early. Oh! Wow, Katherine seems to have a whole bunch of guys on the side. I feel like she's just a bit of a flirt too. Like, poor George Flynn Henry. Why on earth are they together? Look at him, poor guy. He's like, what is my wife doing? Maybe I should just go in and have these two split up, because I feel like things probably aren't well between the two of them. Okay, let's just replace that. Yeah, like he's talking to himself in the mirror about how horrible his wife is, probably. Maybe he's a secret agent in on her. Maybe it's like one of those things where they're pretending to be married, but they're not really. Like a fake couple, fake secret agent couple, maybe. I could see that going on, because they're just the whole like she's just flirting blatantly with other people in front of her husband. So I could see that being what it is. Because someone, I'm about to just have him head home, because I don't think we're gonna get anyone else buying anything. Come on. Please buy something. Oh, he's still over here pissed off. Well, I think we've spent enough time running this place, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it. We still made a good bit of money thanks to that painting, and I'm just gonna get Tazz on home, and we'll see how this goes. We'll see if they can actually make up, or if they just start arguing. Alright, Tazz just got back, so let's see what we're in for here. We're just gonna have her walk inside. Mara's currently on the toilet. And it seems like she's in a pretty good mood other than that. How's Willow doing? Alright, so she's over there doing the same thing, but... Okay, so I know this probably is going to be getting it off to a good start, but... I'm just gonna have Amara go over and yell at Tazz for coming home so late, because Tazz didn't exactly tell her where she was or what she was doing. I know probably not a good thing since I'm supposed to be making this up, but we'll be nice from here on out. And, after that, I'm going to have Amara just explain it. I'll say that, look, I needed some time to think about what's going on with this. I really want to make this work, but I'm not sure if it's going to. So, oh, that was weird. Oh, I think that's from the Penny Pixies lot trait. Yeah, I think that just gives you money randomly. Where's the... okay, we're getting a lot of money. Why are we... Okay, that's weird. But anyway, let's have them have a deep conversation about their relationship now that that's over. And, I'm also going to see if we can have Amara apologize a bit for yelling at her once Tazz explains herself and what was going on. I don't know if this is a conversation we want to have Willow sitting in on, but you know what, I guess they could be forward about what's going on with themselves. I don't know if that's really a good thing to talk about in front of a kid or not, but I guess we'll just have them do that anyway. So we'll just have them, I think... Oh, no, don't sleep yet, we're still talking here. But we'll just have them talk a little bit, work on their friendly relationship before we try having them be romantic. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll just have another deep conversation about things. We can have her tell Tazz that she wants to make it work too, that she's just not sure what came over her yesterday, because she did start some of the yelling. I mean, Tazz started some of it too. They both are going off of each other, so just have them both admit that they want to make this work. They don't know what got into them the next day, but they actually, they just flirt a little bit. So I feel like they're in a good mood today. Things are working a little bit better. I think that just day away from each other was actually a good thing. Amara understands why Tazz did that now. Tazz probably should have told her where she was going, but she gets it. She did fine with watching Willow for the day. So we'll just have them chat a little bit more. I think their friendly relationship is up enough that we can have them be a little bit romantic. So let's have her kiss her cheek. We'll just start off small here. and see if we can build this up as well before ending things, because I would feel better leaving this household knowing that things between the two of them were good. So, okay, so that went well. Let's just have her flirt with her a little bit, and maybe we could just... Oh, it was so cute, just walking right up to them like that. Oh, I bet she's happy to see them getting along, because, I mean, they have been arguing in front of her a bit lately, so she's probably just happy right now. So, you know, I'm sure she was worrying a little bit, too, that her moms might split up. You know, I'm sure that's kind of a scary thing for kids to go through, a hard thing for them to go through. So we'll embrace her. Alright, you can embrace her? I guess not. Yeah, I think Will is just telling them a story right now. That's cute. Alright, how are you? You're a little hungry. You know what, after you're done telling your story, let's go in here and have you get a snack so you can just get a bowl of cereal. You know, it's 2 in the morning. You should probably be going to bed too, especially since you have school the next day. Don't just leave a glass of water on the floor like that. Okay, this is not working right. I hate when that happens. There you go. All cleaned up. I just get annoyed when they leave dishes around the place. Okay, so continuing their conversation. Let's just have her kiss her. I think it's gonna go well. Yeah, see, no reason to end this relationship. Things are back on track. I guess the day before was just an off day. So we'll offer her a rose, and then maybe we can also have them. Let's make sure they make out in their own closet. So we'll... I mean, or we could just... Oh, right, their relationship isn't high enough to woohoo, so we can just do that. Are we doing that now? I guess. I guess they're doing that now. Or not. No, she's going to the bathroom. Oh, no, they're going in... I guess they're going in here to start... Oh, they're going in here to start the interaction. Alright, so now they're doing that. I like that whole interaction with them, motioning them to come into the closet. Yeah, so I think that time away was just what they needed. And what is Willow doing? Let's make sure she doesn't walk in there. Might be kind of awkward. Okay, no, she's going to bed. That's good. Yeah, you have school the next morning in like 4 hours, so you probably should be going to bed. I'm just so glad that things are going better between these two, because I was worried that I would come back and they would just be fighting the whole time. But yeah, really happy. What are they? Jeez, they're making a lot of noise in there. What are they, at pots and pans? Alright, so they're done with that. Glad that went well. What are we doing here? We're using one of... Wait, what? Oh, you're just looking at the toilet. Alright, you're just admiring it. Well, let's come out here and kiss our hands. Just want to do a little bit more, be a little bit more certain that things are back on track and then end this part. But I mean, I'm pretty sure things are good with these two. So we'll be enticing. Can they woohoo yet? I don't know if they're up there yet. I'll see if I can quickly get them up to that point. Yeah, still not there, but I think they're pretty close to being there. Still not there, so we'll just flirt. Let's also... I don't know, we'll do that. Oh wait, was boasting about video game pros a romantic interaction? Interesting. Yeah, I think it might actually take a little bit before they can woohoo again. Yeah, their relationship got ridiculously low, but I'm having a really easy time today getting that back up so we can... Oh, yes, we can woohoo. So should we use the closet? Or, well, you know, we were just in the closet, so we'll use the bed woohoo with Amara. Yeah, so just do that really quickly before going to bed. I think she should be for it. Can't see her turning that down. Alright, so they're gonna go do that, and on that note, I'm going to go ahead, for the first time, really? I could have sworn I had to do that before. Maybe not. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the part, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!